What's up, everybody? TonyPizzaGuy here, and today I wanted to take you and tell you something awesome that's going on in WWE 2K18 and beyond. We have the biggest roster of all time, one of the biggest and best collection of legends and current WWE superstars. There's a whole bunch of people in this game. Like, this is probably the most stacked roster that we've had in a WWE video game. I mean, there's guys from Batista, RVD, Seth Rollins, Kurt Angle, Alexa Bliss, Elisa Fox, Buddy Rogers, Cesaro, Chad Gable, Jason Jordan, Curtis Axel, Dolph Ziggler, AJ Styles. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. There are 172 unique playable characters on the roster, 30 playable women on disc, and 192 playable characters, including alternate versions. That is a record in itself, and we don't even know what the DLC is going to be going forward. Now, before I get into this video, I want to let you guys know this is brought to you by the Pizza Party Pro. If you want to help support the Pizza Party and get cool stuff like a pizza box, t-shirts, early videos, collab with me, all kinds of crazy stuff, go to tony.pizza/pro right now. Sign up today. It helps support the Pizza Party, and it helps us keep doing what we do. So what I wanted to do today is I kind of wanted to take a look at 10 of the superstars that I'm most looking forward to playing as in WWE 2K18. These are the 10 superstars that you're going to want to play as when the game comes out, and they're going to be the most fun to play with. I guarantee it. These are the ones that either they haven't been in games or they were in the games before, and they're really, really fun to play as. So let's not wait any longer, and let's go ahead and run down this list of 10 superstars that you're definitely going to want to play as in WWE 2K18. Coming in first, we're going to be looking at AJ Styles. AJ Styles is awesome. He's got an awesome moveset, from high flying to in the ring, Styles Clash, phenomenal forearm, whatever it may be. AJ Styles is just one heck of a wrestler and an awesome person that you're going to want to play as. I know that I love playing as him in WWE 2K17. Did I say WWE 2K17 or WWE? Anyway, AJ Styles is just super fun to play as. He's super awesome, and phenomenal forearm, the Styles Clash, spinal tap. Man, there's so much fun stuff with AJ Styles. One of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Gotta play as him in WWE 2K18. Coming in at number 9, we're going to have the Demon Finn Balor. That's right, the Demon Finn Balor is now an own character in the game, according to WWE 2K Fame on the forums of the WWE. We got the Demon Finn Balor, and it's awesome. You get the entrance with the face paint and all that. Watch his entrance, live it. He's got a cool moveset too. That's another one, kind of like AJ Styles. He was in previous games, but the demon entrance and all that, you got to turn it up, and you got to play as Finn Balor. So cool, so awesome. You're definitely going to want to play as him. Another superstar that was in WWE games in the past, and that is Seth freaking Rollins. Seth Rollins is in the game. He's got the new finisher and everything. So Seth Rollins is the cover superstar. So how are you not going to play as the cover superstar in WWE games? Again, he goes with Finn Balor and AJ Styles as the people who are in the game that have been in the past, but they have really awesome moveset, and they're just really, really fun to play as. I don't think I need to explain why you need to play as Seth Rollins, but you definitely do need to take a look. You need to play as Seth Rollins. He's going to be fun. He's going to have an awesome moveset. He's going to be cool. He looks great. He's the cover star. What more do you want from a guy like that? So now we're going to look at the new additions to the WWE game this year. These are guys that weren't in the game last year, and they are just super fun to play as. Coming in, I guess, what do we got? 10, 9, 8, 7. We're going to look at DLC Rob Van Dam. What a guy. Again, we're going on the list here for awesome moveset, fun to play as, high-flying action, rolling thunder, 5-star frog splash, Mr. Monday Night, Mr. Friday Night, Mr. Tuesday Night, Mr. SmackDown. Rob Van Dam is super awesome to play as. He's so much fun. Like, I can't explain. RVD is just so cool. Split-legged moonsault. You got a whole bunch of fun, high-flying, flippy stuff. Ladder matches galore with Rob Van Dam. It is so cool. You're definitely going to want to play as Rob Van Dam. Just so awesome, you know, that he's in the game again. I love Rob Van Dam. His moveset's really cool. and he's just overall cool, whatever. Rob Van Dam. Coming in next, we have Roderick Strong. This was a surprise when he was announced for the roster. I did not expect Roderick Strong to even be in contention to be on the game for WWE 2K18. I was figuring, yeah, if they do put him in, maybe he'll be DLC. But no, they got him in the game. He's actually in the game, and as we know, his moveset has been in the game in the past. So now we finally have a model version of Roderick Strong, one of those guys that the WWE games people love. And I think that they already had his moveset. All I had to do is scan his model and put that in the game, and he's ready to go. Super awesome, super fun to play as, sweet moveset. You're going to love playing as Roderick Strong. Coming in next, we have Glorious One, Bobby Roode. That's right. If you haven't seen his entrance video, you got to check it out on my channel. He is one of the best entrances in the entire game. It is so cool just to see the spinning Lazy Susan and him spinning around, the lights, the theme song, everything, the crowd cheering along with him. Bobby Roode, one of the best looking entrances in the entire game. And without that, you got him coming down to the ring, kicking some ass, and being Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode is one of my favorite wrestlers. He killed it in NXT. Now he's on SmackDown. It'll be interesting to see if he's NXT champion or they're going to change that over when the game comes out. I think he'll still be NXT champion because they have not announced Drew McIntyre in the game. So he's one of those guys that you're definitely going to want to take a look at. You're going to want to watch his entrance over and over and over again. Do some breakout entrances with it too, because that'll be cool. And then see Bobby Roode in all of his glory. Glorious. All right, coming in at, let's see, 3 and 4, I guess. We got Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. You definitely want to play as them DIY, whether you want to team them up or whether you want to have them versus each other. These two are brand new to the WWE Games franchise, and it is awesome that they made it in the game. I think that this is going to be so much fun to play as them because, like I said, WWE Games and 2K, they love the independent wrestlers that make it in WWE. They're huge independent wrestler fans. So seeing them to be able to recreate these guys in the WWE game and then give them their proper movesets and just see how fun it is to play as them. Again, these are new wrestlers, so it's going to be a new experience playing as them. And I know that when I get the game, I'm going to do some tag matches with them. I'm going to have them fight each other. There's going to be a whole lot of stuff that you can do here. Like, just imagine doing a universe mode and having them be a tag team and then break them up and then have them have a program. This feud could go on forever and ever and ever. Like, that is so awesome. Like, I'm looking forward to playing as both of them. I don't know which one more. Maybe Gargano, just because I feel like Johnny Gargano could be like the Daniel Bryan face of the WWE right now, because he is just awesome. Like, I don't know. His face, everything about him is awesome. So you definitely want to check them out when the game comes out. The second to last one we got here is Cassius Ohno. Brand new to the game, Chris Hero. I love Chris Hero. Watching him on the independent scene before he went to WWE, Chris Hero had killed it. He had done everything that he could possibly do to put himself over as an independent star, and he was a star. He went to WWE, didn't really make it, got sent back to the independent scene, and now he's back in the WWE. When he's on the independent scene, he was killing it, and he's so good at what he does. A lot of people might not think that with his size, but Cassius Ohno is so good. You need to watch, like, just NXT today. The NXT show that they had where he fought Hideo Itami. Like, that is so good. And the fact that we can do the rolling elbow or the roaring elbow, whatever it's called, to the face, that is going to be awesome. And I love it. It's going to be so cool. I'm just, with Cassius Ohno, I'm more excited to do the customization stuff. Editing his jerseys and stuff like that. I hope they give us the options to make some cool attires for him, because I want the Chicago Bulls one. I really love that he's wearing like all the different colors of the different basketball. Like, that's so cool. So just that customization aspect of Cassius Ohno is going to be like one of my favorite parts about it. And I'm definitely going to have to do like a series on customizing Cassius Ohno just to make him. And the number one person that you're going to want to play as in WWE 2K18, you got it, Kurt freaking Angle. Kurt Angle is back in the WWE games. He is the pre-order bonus. We have the hair version of Kurt Angle, which I don't know if we want to get into the looks of that because it doesn't look that great. But we also have the bald ECW version, the wrestling machine Kurt Angle. This is going to be so sick. It's been so long since we've been able to play as Kurt Angle in a WWE game. And his moveset, you got the angle slam, the moonsault, the ankle lock. There's so much good stuff with Kurt Angle. You definitely want to play as him. He is such a cool guy. Like, the fact that he's back in the WWE games is going to be so much fun because you can create some old rivalries and some new rivalries. You can have some matches that never happened. Think about Kurt Angle and TJ Perkins, something like that. Kurt Angle RVD, Kurt Angle Roderick Strong, Kurt Angle Cassius, Kurt Angle Johnny Gargano. There's a whole list of everybody that you're going to want to do here, but definitely Kurt Angle is going to be one of those guys that you're going to want to play as. And that's where we're going to end today's episode. If you guys like this, make sure you hit that like button. Let me know in the comment section below if you enjoy this kind of thing. Let me know who you're more excited to play as. I think I'll run down my list one more time. We got AJ Styles, Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, RVD, Roderick Strong, Bobby Roode, Cassius Ohno, Ciampa Gargano, and Kurt freaking Angle. Oh my goodness, what an awesome list. This is like one of the biggest stacked rosters of all time. So anyway, guys, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this. As always, TonyPizzaGuy 2. Sweet!